Hey everybody, Zach here. Just want to talk about how emotional healing fits into personal development and how I believe it's possibly the most important aspect of personal development and something that, through my experience of looking through personal development content from some of the greatest life coaches and personal development coaches that have come throughout this past century just gone, and even beyond that. Something that I feel that has always essentially been missing in many regards was the emotional aspect of correcting, amending oneself. It seemed as if so much focus was always placed on changing one's beliefs from a mental standpoint. And while that is a very important pillar, you also have the spiritual pillar, the spiritual energetic in that way. You also have the physiological, the physical body, and of course also the emotional as well. And through my observations of researching personal development material, it does seem that the emotional, in many regards, had always been somewhat neglected. Like it wasn't really a focus point. But through my own studies of emotional healing in general, I've come to understand that that emotional inner work, that inner child healing, is perhaps the bedrock of personal development. It's where those blocks, you can change, you can clear emotion, you can clear mental blocks, you can substitute one belief system for another, and that certainly helps, and it even helps in healing the emotional body in doing that. So it's absolutely a very fundamental, important part. But when it comes down to a person's blocks, I really do believe that so much of it is in the emotion. So much of it is in those chakra centers, those main chakra centers that we have. Whether it's the crown, right down to the throat, to the heart, to the solar plexus, to the sacral, to the root. I do feel that when we go into those depths of ourselves from childhood where we've experienced trauma, because everybody to some extent has experienced some kind of trauma on this planet in this lifetime. And I just feel that it's something that's overlooked. And so I'm happy to be this emotional healing coach of sorts, someone who's guiding people on how to mend themselves in that internal way, and not just on the mental level. Because I myself, as I've gone through these shifts within emotionally, as I've done this emotional inner work, I have noticed myself perking up, my overall vibration increasing, my baseline vibration increasing, and it's just been, it's been very effective. And of course I've combined that with changing mental beliefs as well, substituting what I don't prefer for what I do prefer. And that in and of itself as well has been a very key element to the whole process. I just wanted to drive this home, the importance of emotional healing. I feel that it's something that's so overlooked and just not even thought about. It's not even considered by so many. Especially if we're on this path to raising our consciousness, to expanding our consciousness. Anything that's holding us down, such as these emotions, and they do carry weight, will keep us stuck at a certain level. And the only way for us to advance truly is to clear those, is to make peace with them within, to bring harmony to those inner parts of ourselves that were neglected and traumatized and never really had that parent as such that could be there for us in every single moment. Of course, we can have our parents and they do help us, of course, but ultimately there's so many times when we can't even rely on our parents. Bless them and bless ourselves. So we have to become our own parent. We have to become our own nurturer, our own carer. And that's when the true healing happens, in my opinion. So just wanted to share this message. So much love to you all. I'm here still in beautiful Catania. It is nice. It started to cool down now because it's September. I know before I was complaining about the heat. Well, that's what you get when you go to southern Italy in August. So yeah, beautiful. It's lovely here. And yeah, it's good. I feel I may be staying here for a little while longer than I thought. So, but we shall see. Infinite blessings, love, and all of the photonic light you could ever need. May it come into your very being and penetrate your heart in the best way possible, leaving nothing but a wonderful smile on your face. Thank you. Ciao for now. Much love. Bye-bye.